Hello and welcome to Morning Coffee with Maddog Merv. As you can see, Cruella wants to go in the house again. For whatever reason, she's not enjoying this colder weather. But I am, and I'm enjoying my coffee. Let's see what we got going on the channel today, shall we? Welcome to Morning Coffee.
Maddog Merv today.
Got our French roast this morning again. No wonder I'm a big fat guy. I mean, holy cow. I always had a schmear.
He's probably going for bagels. He's trying to steal
Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it.
I have no clue.
And I got a bunch of chores to do. Oh, who wants to do that? Well, first off, I'm not using my stand today. There's reasons, but we're going to go for more of this bouncy, live appearance today. For the shout out, there's a couple of channels out there that that really deserve a good shout out, and well, we'll get to them soon. But what I really felt I wanted to do today was give a shout out to you guys who are out there struggling. Recently, one of my good friends, good viewers, he was telling me about some of the struggles he's having with illness and whatnot. And I know that some of you guys out there, I got a friend in Australia that I know has been having some struggles all year long physically. And, shout out to all you guys that work your way through all of this difficulty of life and still manage to watch Maddog Merv from time to time and, check out the zaniness that we do here. I do think about you guys a lot. I really do. When I put together content, I want to make sure it's something that is worthy of you coming out and taking a few minutes and watching it. So shout out to you, the viewers, the guys who are out there struggling, those, whether it's physical, mental, whatever it is that's going on. I know I've got a lot of that in my family right now. It seems like everybody's sick one week or another, and it's just it's tough. So anyway, shout out to you guys, and thank you for your support, and thank you for the help that you give me just by watching the channel and commenting. Okay, so the piece on the bases, guys, I'm having a ball doing all this stuff. As I was putting it together, I went, wait a minute, I can't have a 40-minute segment. I mean, wow. I didn't realize there was so much stuff to what I was doing with these bases. So that's why I broke it up into first segment. Oh, it's snowing. And into tomorrow's show, which is going to be part 2. And in part 2, we do you get to see the results of some of this stuff that we're doing. Right now, most of what I am doing, of course, with these bases has to do with Warhammer. And my son's army and my army that I'm putting together. I think you guys are going to like that one when I show it to you. I hope. It's a little bit different. Like I said, it's something new and different for me, and I'm having a ball with it. It's a lot of work, labor intensive. I'm not sure who makes the molds for this, for the Warhammer company, or Games Workshop is the name of the company. But I'm assuming it's probably Airfix. It comes out of England, and I don't know, maybe they're having them made in China or something, but the quality is really, really good. The engineering on these kits is really good. In fact, I think next time we do a kit hoarder stash here in a couple weeks, I'll probably show you guys one of these kits and just how nice they are compared to like the Dragon kits we just barely reviewed, which are still nice kits, but they don't hold a candle. I mean, even the new ones are nice. So those new Tamiya kits are really nice. They're more along the quality of what these Warhammer kits are. So anyway, I hope you guys liked part 1, but part 2 is what you really want to see, and we may even have to have a part 3 somewhere along the line, but it'll be worth your time, trust me. The kit hoarder stash, we're going to forego this week. Remember, getting back to every other week for right now, due to time constraints and just content. We've pretty much gone through my stash, and so it's, if I acquire something new, we look at it. But right now, I'm not doing a whole lot in the way of acquisitions. So we'll see. We'll see what we have in another week, but no stash this week. We're getting a little snow at the moment. So yeah, the temperatures were actually pretty good. This last week, there was one evening that we even had a backyard fire, and it was just wonderful with the grandkids. It was really, really nice. But the weekend, the bottom dropped out. Literally, like 25 degrees colder. Some rain, a little bit of rain here and there, and as you can see, if you can see, there's little snowflakes falling right now. So we'll get sun, and then 5 minutes later, some snowflakes. It's a little unsettled right now. The big thing for me is not necessarily that, it's the cold. I'm not a fan of the cold. You know, I'm in the mid 30s right now, and well, we're going to get lows down into the 20s, low 20s by midweek. So not looking forward to that part of it. But so a couple of things that I've been doing this week, besides getting snowflakes out of my eye. A couple things I've been doing this week. One is trying to spend a lot of time with the family. There's been opportunities come up, like was it Friday? Yeah, I guess it was Friday. We had this big fight between Mike Tyson and this guy named Paul. You know, I used to watch boxing a lot many years ago. Used to enjoy it. Not so much in the last decade or so. But here was an opportunity, something on TV that was a big event that my kids that are here were excited about. And we got everybody together just on the spur of the moment. And for 4 hours watched a bunch of boxing matches. Wow. That hasn't happened in years. And so that was a lot of fun. Been doing a bunch of activities with the grandkids. As you know, there was my one grandson had his birthday last week, and just having a wonderful, wonderful time spending with family. Which means I don't spend as much at the bench, which is fine. But part of what I'm doing at the bench, remember, right now is that project for my oldest son and his son. They're supposed to stop by today and actually pick up one of the armies, his Ultramarines, that I have got finished. I'm working on another one of his armies, plus I'm working on my own. And I'm having a ball with it. Again, I'm still learning new things, new techniques, new paints. I've been trying some of my older techniques with different paints that, how can I put it, with different acrylics, and I'm not getting good results. But then I moved to the Citadel paints, and I get excellent results. I can't speak enough about those paints. I did over this last week, but I did go to a Games Workshop locally and went to pick up some paint. One of the things I went to get was a regular can of this gold paint that I needed for some of my figures. $35 a can. I said, no thanks. I'll do the Krylon. I had to pass. Yeah, it's not, how can I put it? The Games Workshop paint that's put out, the Citadel, in the sprays, is amazing. It is excellent. But I'm not paying $35 a can when I've already got some gold Krylon that I've had for years that, will get me the color I want. I just might have to go a little bit further to get it, the way I want it. So we're going to show you guys some of that stuff in the upcoming weeks, where we're at, what we've done, And it's, like I said, it's been a lot of fun for me. So, well, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to get finished up on some figures before my son gets here. And I wish the sun would come out because it is getting chilly. So, you guys take care. We will see you tomorrow for part 2 of the bases, and have the rest of a good weekend.